So this is a Stronghold HD code. So Sloanis is the winner. Just to remember to Sloanis that now you can just compete for a Crusader 2 code because you have already won a Stronghold HD code now and a Crusader code yesterday. Now, while we are waiting in the lobby for Igitanas, who is going to play against Caden Creature and Ditsy Goblin, who are all in the chat, in the Twitch chat, to try to win other codes, I will recap how is the score of the players after the third round. So we have a score who is leading at the first place with 7 points. The second place we have Arkard, Ablandon and Ericsson with 6 points. At the third place we have Cadet Clinch and Ditsy Goblin and Jedi Knight and Edward Dunferline with 4 points each. Then we have Isram and Discos with 2 points. Then we have Igitanas with 1 point. And at the bottom we have Teryu and Bijan with 0 points. So it does look like that the team are doing better than solo players in this tournament, but Sura is at the top and he is a solo player. So it actually really depends on how your matches go.
Okay, what was the name of the last map?
Armored Harbor competition.
Okay, Armored Harbor competition.
Yeah. The solo player is at the top right.
Top right. And the solo player is Igitanas.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna kick. Oh, actually, I need to go for a. So Igitanas is gonna be with me.
The last quiz question was won by Sloanis, and the last match was won by Arkard, Ablandor and Ericsson.
Wait. They carrot and metal, okay. Yeah, everything is set. They have 1000 gold, medium resources, 10 minutes of peacetime. We're good to go. I have to put them in a team. Okay. Okay. Everybody is set. So we can actually start. Ready. All. This one is going to be really interesting.
Yeah, this is a new revisited map. So we have changed. This is actually a 2 players map in the between the normal map that you can find in Crusader 2. You can use in the skirmishes, but this is also one of the maps that is used in one of the DLC. The first map that you will have to fight against the pig. In this map, now the solo player has the top right spot, and we have changed the middle spot, where in the standard map there is an estate, and we have made that proper estate that where a player can be located. So the player in the middle estate has lots of resources, really lots of resources, but he doesn't have the space to build a lot. So this map really needs lots of teamwork from the team point of view, because otherwise one of the two teammates is going to be destroyed really soon.
Yeah, the team, one of the players from the team has a lot of grass near him and also a lot of stone. The other team player doesn't have stone but has grass, not too close to him though. There's also iron here and there. The solo player has a lot of grass near him, some stone.
And more than everything, he has a lot of space to build up his economy. And I suppose he is also the one closest to the iron estate at the bottom right, but that really depends on how the middle player plays.
I think the bottom left player has more space than the solo player, or maybe I'm wrong. I may be wrong a little. They might have the same amount.
So just to answer to a question in the chat, this is Crusader 2, so there are not grass map, there are not green map because there is not a lot of grass in the desert. That's the reason why all the map just have a really small amount of grassland.
That gives more realistic touch to the game.
Yeah. And yes, to zoom out as Sergio did, you need to press alt space, I think.
Yeah. To view the entire map.
Yeah.
Okay, the solo player, lots of wood camps.
Not just a solo player. Did you see also Cataclysm or DC Goblin? Not sure which one of them has a lot of wood camp on. Yeah, on the top left. Let's see. So this is the last match for these guys. So we see if EG will manage to win 3 points and get and make a big jump in the leaderboard, going to reach Cataclysm, Ditsky, Goblin, and JD Knight and Edward Alphaline. But obviously that means that Cataclysm, Ditsky, Goblin will actually will need to lose this match completely. So we see if EG will try to defend his unfair turtle just to resist, to hold on, or if he will actually be aggressive and try to get the points that he needs.
Nice. Yeah, indeed. Cataclysm doesn't have much space to build his eco. They will be able to capture the estate after the 10 minutes peacetime end. And EG is leading in terms of points. Yeah,
but he could actually capture the estate really quickly. So I mean, it's much quicker the way that he needs to go rather than the way that the team needs to go.
Yeah.
And that will help him a lot because he doesn't have iron around himself. So having that estate is kind of fundamental for himself. Or otherwise he can just try to rush the players while they will try, the team players while they will try to get the estate. Really depends on how he will decide to play. But yeah, I mean, differently from the others map, in this map there are lots of strategy that people can actually use, lots of way where the combats can be. There are lots of way to reach all the estates, so let's wait to see who will use what.
I mean, usually I think the solo player will try to use this path for attacking. This one is more suitable because
Yeah.
I think it's better to choose the shortest path when you attack. Not because your units will get tired, but because it will
Because
take...
your units will get tired is a really good question. Especially if they are conscript.
Yeah, but this feature is not in Stronghold Crusader 2, and in any Stronghold game. The reason you must choose the shortest path towards your enemy is because it's going to take less time to reinforce your army, and reinforcing your army is crucial. In some sieges, it depends a lot what the opponent defends himself with, and I would use you see this path, the top left path. I will use it to harass the production of wood of Lord Ziki. Even the production of food, because I see he started building food.
Yeah,
Lord Ziki can only make walls this far, so that would affect him a lot. He's wide open for harassment, and right now I would recommend using horse archers. If I were Lord Ziki, this guy, I would set a little defense here with Crossbowmen and Arabian archers. Why Crossbowmen and Arabian archers? Because Crossbowmen have the damage, the Arabian archers have the range. And if they would be under attack, they would be able to face different threats. Yeah, you know, this way he ensures a iron production from here and here. Therefore, more Crossbowmen, better economy, better army. As if for Cadet Clinch, he has to go for stone production and try candle and bread and beer production. That will grant him a good economy as well. You know, taxes applied on a large amount of people could really make a difference.
Yeah, but there is no space for a lot of people. That's why the point of that play is gathering a lot of the resources and send them to the other player, basically.
Yeah, but you know what? You know, the breweries, Marta, can be built outside of your castle walls.
Yeah, but then, I mean, either they will take ages to go to take the beer in the stockpile.
Agreed.
Otherwise, they will anyway need to be, and they will anyway need to be defended in some ways. So.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's see what they will decide to do.
I really love how the harbor was built, you know, with walls, stairs.
Yeah, just a pity that nobody can go there, but to make a nice scenario, it's really, really pretty.
It's ingeniously made, you know. It's made out of something that isn't a game. Beautiful.
Yeah. Hi, Terry. Hi to all the new guys who are starting to follow us just now in the streaming. So this is the first round, the first match of the last round of the tournament, and it's played on a revisited map of the Armored Harbor. That is a standard 2-player map, but we revisited it, and now there are 3 players in this map.
Oh yeah. 20 more seconds, around 20 more seconds left for peacetime. EG is using is gonna use Arabian archers, horse archers, to harass the economy of Ziki, the green player, maybe to also capture the estate. Oh, no, not capture the estate. Oh yeah, the estate is a bit defended. Yeah, he could go to capture the estate, but he's not gonna go to capture the estate. He's gonna go to harass Ziki, the green player. If he's not gonna get any walls, he's gonna be in trouble. Yeah, so in this situation, some crossbowmen would deal a lot of damage to EG.
Yeah.
Yeah, very ingenious. Very ingenious. He's gonna burn down the economy of Ziki. Of course, Ziki counters with horse archers. He may succeed to destroy that. Well, he could delete that wood camp now. Okay, he should delete that wood camp. Yeah, he is. This way he prevented the fire from expanding. Now he got a lot of damage. Ah, come on. Yeah, he had to turn back because the enemy has mantlets. So a lot of his money were... I mean, EG put a lot of his money into attacking Ziki. So Orange could focus on... you know, attacking Ziki. EG actually.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Cataclysm. I mean, it's actually hard to play in that spot, but it really depends on what you want to do, what you want to focus on. The estate is not taken by anybody at the moment, so it really looks like everybody's just trying to defend himself.
Yeah, well, this is day 12.
So just 2 minutes after the peacetime.
Oh, Ziki has crossbowman. That may make a difference. That may make a difference. He's going with the horse archers to destroy the mantlets. It's really good. Looks like he managed to pull this off. Not too much. Yeah, he needs a tower. Yeah, he should have used all his units. Okay, this side is defended by Cadet Clinch with a tower. That ensures a nice defense. Nobody's going for the estate yet. Cadet Clinch should go. Oh no. What's going on? The mantlets of EG are left to get killed, to get destroyed by the crossbowmen of
Ditsky. So probably he just tried to escape with the horse archers and forget his mantlets there.
Yeah. If Ziki manages to, you know, if Ziki loses there, he loses this because the horse archers are gonna get inside his base. I see Cadet Clinch made a siege camp inside Ziki base. Yeah. So some support may be given.
Yeah. The worst point about being harassed with horse archer when you don't have defenses is that if they reach your keep, they will just kill all your new peasants as soon as they arrive. So you cannot make any more troops anymore.
Yeah, I agree. That would shut him down.
But in this way, in this moment, EG doesn't have any defense at all. So I suppose that Cataclysm, given that he has not been attacked yet, should try to attack him in spite of trying to defend to help Ditsky, at least with troops.
Yeah, well, EG is spending all his money on horse archers. This is a really big opportunity for Cataclysm to do something. Too bad he's not doing. They shouldn't let yeah, well, Ziki doesn't have stone. They should send stone to one another, you know, because Ziki certainly needs walls.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, I think EG is gonna try something dangerous. Oh yeah, he's gonna try to stay on the hill and burn Ziki's economy. Let's see if that thing will work. There are chances it won't work.
Yeah, I do believe that it will not work. That from that spot you cannot attack down the bottom of the cliff.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I agree with you here. I have the same feeling.
because the mountains there is too high.
Yeah, but if the players had the map before, they might have tested it. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Also, they are successful. Yeah, Ziki has to do something.
Oh yeah.
And it can actually fire from a pretty long range. Yeah, Ziki is in trouble. Yet he manages to destroy the buildings that are set on fire. He has a well, but the well won't be efficient
We are under
enough.
attack.
Oh, nice.
So DC managed to deal with the fire pretty well, at least for now, from what I can see, because he's just deleting all the buildings that can be attacked her. And yeah, he's going there to try to attack him.
Yeah, now EG lost 200 gold,
Yeah,
300 gold.
for the siege camp.
And it looks like the catapult cannot fire over the mountain.
Yeah.
No. Run! Run, Ziki! You can ruin his economy. Ziki can ruin the economy of
Yeah.
EG, but he's not going for...
Yeah, he's just staying there, waiting. I mean, hoping that this way he will manage to destroy the EG's army. So the main problem is that...
Oh, Cataclysm made a really nice move here. He got
Okay.
his state. He's attacking from the other side. Good.
good.
So it's really hard for the solo player to focus two sides now, because Ziki is making pressure,
Yeah.
and Cataclysm is making pressure as well. The
On
stone
the other side,
production.
we need to remind that EG didn't even build a wall to defend himself. So obviously he was attacking DC immediately, but he didn't try to defend himself from any kind of attack at all.
Okay, Ziki has crossbowmen on two sides. He cannot be ambushed by EG anymore, and EG is extremely vulnerable without his stone production.
Yeah, because now he cannot build the walls that he needs.
Yeah, this is the last match, guys. So Cataclysm and...
For these guys, is the last match, yes.
Yeah, for now. Cataclysm and Ziki Goblin won... Oh... No, not all. They lost against Core. But other than that, they won the other two matches. This is the fourth match. They won 2 out of 3. This is going to be the fourth. We don't know if it's going to be a victory or a loss.
We will see. I mean, I suppose the match is still quite pretty open. It just depends on how each will manage to react.
Yeah.
So now is it trying to hold on that cliff? In a way such
Cataclysm could
that
go with those units and destroy the granary easily.
yeah.
Those units are enough to do this type of harassment. Maybe he could do more, not just the granary. But I suppose he's preparing a bigger army. Ziki has his units on the lower ground. That's really bad for him. He should have got his units on the same ground as EG.
Yeah.
Against
High advantage is
Grossman,
a big advantage in this game.
against Grossman, I suggest Grossman, not horse archers. Horse
Yeah,
archers
that's
are
true.
just
That's actually true.
cannon fodder.
But it's also true that crossbowmen don't have a really long range.
Agreed.
So if he will just move back his troops.
Ooh. Okay. checking both sides. EG is
Yeah, to
trying
see
to
something
make.
else is going on this map.
EG is trying to make a
We are
wall
under
here,
attack.
Okay, so
but his stone production is. He has a lot of stone. I think he bought it. I don't know. He has a lot of gold and a lot of stone.
okay.
Not sure how he got that. But Ziki kind
Probably
of
for
lost
taxes.
that. Yeah, Ziki lost that, and he's well. Yeah. Yeah, Ziki. Ziki has to put pressure on
Buildings are aflame, my lord.
EG. Otherwise, Cadet Clinch won't be successful. But Cadet Clinch manages to burn EG. Ziki should put more pressure on EG. He will allow Cadet Clinch to be more efficient in his struggle. The Cadet Clinch does not upgrade his economy, doesn't do his best.
Yeah, I mean that's it's a difficult spot to play with, but yeah.
Ooh, Macemen. Those Macemen should be used against destroying the granary, not chasing rabbits.
Against with these rabbits.
Well, the horse archers are the rabbits. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, why I didn't realize that those archers are rabbits. Maybe it's just me.
Well, mainly because they are fast.
Oh, I was thinking that maybe just because they are horse archers and not rabbits, but maybe I just don't have enough imagination.
Well, Lord Ziki is on the first place. Okay, no more. They have 17 more days left.
Yeah, but I don't think that AG is in a bad position. I do believe that he could manage to win this match. He just needs to try to defend, to attack, to finish Ditsky in a certain way, and in the while try to defend him, to put up some defenses because he didn't do it at all.
Yeah, well, Ziki should try to build his economy on the other side, and I think the rest of the players should try to build their economy on the bottom, because this is certainly an exploit.
Yeah, but on the other side, I mean, it does have a lot of space to build.
Yeah, Ziki has a lot of food, and so EG, and they're not selling it yet. I don't know what are their plans.
I suppose they want to attack with a really strong army instead of just go there with few troops and then maybe lose.
Yeah, well, Cadet Clinch is making iron now. He could use the iron to make.
Yeah, I mean, he's
weapons.
getting a lot of weapons from the estate too, so he can just sell them and get gold if he doesn't want to use all of them.
Yeah, Christmas are a good option. Well, it's a good thing that the weapon production is a bit far from that hill. This way he doesn't have to remove buildings which are worth 50 wood and 100 or 150 gold.
Yeah.
They do have 15 more days left. 15 more minutes, which means... wow. Cadet Clinch got some knights. I would recommend some horses for those knights, otherwise they are worthless. I also noticed
Well, they are
that
just slow, they are not worthless. But yeah, they are really slow.
yeah,
Especially
they're gonna get
against
killed by
archers, because
Crystalman.
they can just run around them.
Oh. Yeah, until the guys with the wells reach the building, the fire actually expands. So that's why the well is not efficient, not even when the enemy is not inside your base. As you saw, even if Lord Ziki has a well, he still deletes the building, because the well is not efficient enough. The fire expands way too fast.
Yeah, but EG in this moment we should really try to think about something else to do because he just, I mean, harassing Dizzy in this moment is not the best, the thing that he should think about, given that they are just trying to wait to have enough troops to go for him. So
Well, you see what army Cadet Clinch has. I would see Cadet Clinch kill the Lord extremely easy, but well, seeing those pikemen there is not gonna be that easy with macemen, because macemen are gonna get crushed immediately if they use the transit attack.
yeah, what day is this?
It's day 27.
Okay, so they have 13 days.
Yeah, 13 days left, aka 13 minutes. Wirling dervishes, good.
Yeah.
Those Wirling dervishes are gonna crush the crossbowmen, or at least a big part of them.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. But I'm not sure if I see a outcome for this match in the next 13 minutes. Seriously, the way things are going.
Yeah, it looks like the players are not really sure about what to do. But honestly, I do believe that both Cutting Cringe and the Ditsy Goblin have a chance to go there and just kill each lord right now. And also EG has a really good chance to just go there and kill them because nobody's defending himself.
Agreed.
Not too much sleep this night, right, Sergio?
Right, just a few hours. Yeah, I'm looking forward for the next match.
Yeah.
Because from what I've seen here, the solo player is really in a worse situation than the previous maps, because he can be attacked from two sides. In the previous map, let's say he was more or less in a more favorable position, but now he is more wide open.
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I mean, in the previous match, in the first round, he could have been attacked from 4 ways. So it really depends on how people play. I mean, at the moment, nobody is actually defending himself. They are just trying to conquer some path to go somewhere, but they don't really have defense or nothing like that. So it really actually depends on how people play, because Ditsky Goblin have a really large spot, but he cannot defend it himself. So I mean, it really depends on how people play.
Yeah. There are 10 more minutes left.
Yeah.
And
I see someone will just try to attack.
Dangerous.
Yeah, we saw that.
Ooh. Yeah, well, EG is approaching slowly.
Zoom out. They are asking you to zoom out.
Yeah, zoom out.
Mm.
Nice army from Cadet Clinch, but not efficient for this situation. He needs something to take down the crossbowman from the tower inside the base of EG. And he doesn't have anything viable.
Yeah, it looks like EG's troops are coming back from the top spot. Not the troops there, the troops that were on the top left, near the Itsky woodcutters. Yeah, they are coming back.
We are under attack.
I suppose EG is trying to go back in a higher place. Still has an advantage. against DC
Buildings are
Goblin
aflame, my
troops.
lord.
Okay, so Cadet is going.
Ooh, nice. Okay, Ziki managed to deal quite
A lot.
some good, yeah, some good damage there.
Yeah.
The entire base of GG is burning. Now is their time, but they need something bigger than that. EG is retreating his forces back to his base. Now is the time for them to push.
Yeah.
Now is the time. They have 8 more minutes. That's enough time to make something out of this situation.
Yeah.
Oh, the entire base of EG is burning. I mean, the fire expanded to all his building. EG is not destroying anything. Maybe he just doesn't care anymore.
Oh, come on. Don't be so pessimistic about it.
He was supposed to destroy some buildings. Now his peasants are all burning. Not good.
I suppose he was just trying to think about what else he could have done.
Yeah, maybe. But this way he lost the wood. If you destroy a building while it's on fire, you get like half of the wood back.
Yeah.
He was not that lucky. Okay. Ziki has the chance now to take the hill where
EG was.
Yeah, where EG was keeping him trapped. The entire base of EG is burning. EG doesn't care.
He's just moving his troops. He's just trying to go for them.
Yeah.
Just trying to use his troops.
Those fire ballists are dead. I mean, yep. That's a really intriguing ending for this match, because EG is like a last stand. We will need to be careful when we reach day 40, because
it could have been.
It's important for
EG to
for
get
both players to.
Yeah. Which day is that?
Oh my god. Right now is day 33. Those mace men. No way. Those mace men did a really good push, but there are some pikemen in the area, so they weren't fully successful. Okay, EG is coming with the crossbowman. Yeah, he must push. That's the last stand.
Yeah.
That's the last stand. Those knights cannot do much if they don't get support. They need support. EG's crossbowmen are bringing the knights down easily.
Captain.
What is DT is just waiting at the moment?
Looks like it. But Cadet Klinish lost his entire army.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to use his full force. This is day 34. Let's keep it this way. Lord Ziki is the greatest lord right now.
Okay.
Okay, some catapults would work nicely now. I mean, like 10, 15, 20 catapults would bring this tower down really fast. Or it will cause all the units to die. Or it will at least put the enemy units on a move. And, well, this time he could take advantage. Yeah, but Ziki, now Cadet Klinish is using the catapults wrong. That's not how you're supposed to use the catapults. And he didn't destroy the fire ballista. EG could destroy.
Oh well.
Yeah, this tactic could be efficient as well. You know, a lot of mantlets and
Crossbowman?
no, fire carts.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
But it should be used against the units. That's so inefficient. Okay, the game just saved.
So dervishes are going to attack.
Yeah, but he should go with the knights now.
Yeah.
Buildings are aflame, my lord.
He has pikemen. Yeah, he has pikemen. The dervishes died instantly.
Yeah.
Or not. One dervish did a pretty nice job. Go with the knight. Oh, that's such a bad coordination. 4 more minutes left. I think we will have a draw.
We'll see.
Very bad coordination here.
We'll see. We'll see.
Or not. No, 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 no. That tower might go down. I think he has some stone.
Yeah, but maybe EG will manage to repair it.
Well, yeah, could be.
Let's
Anything is possible. He needs more mantlets there. More mantlets are needed, otherwise this is not going to be successful and the gold is going to be wasted on the catapults. Okay, he's moving.
36.
Okay. He was moving, no. Bad coordination. Yeah, it's day 37. That tower goes down. They have a second tower. Okay, it looks like EG is gonna get 1 point if in 3 minutes he doesn't die.
Yeah. If you manage to stay far from TC Goblin fire.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of tension.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Interesting. Well, yeah, day 38, 2 more minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see if Ditsky and Kadet will actually manage to get and kill him in these 2 minutes, or if they will actually really just give him this point. Because they needed 2 points too. To get 6 points.
Okay, he's trying something nice that might give him. I mean, if he manages to win, that would be brilliant. But he has to send the shields first. Send the shields first, and then the burning carts. Come on, attack. Rethinking, come on. Please nobody crash. Please everybody be here. Okay, everybody is here. Okay. No. Now all of them are gonna be lost. Or not.
Rally to the Lord. He is under attack.
No, that didn't work as expected, I guess. Day 39. Day 39, the Lord walks to fire. When day 40 is gonna reach, it's gonna be either.
That's not the best idea from EG, because in this way he's actually damaging his own lord. Let's see. How much life does EG
The
lords
Lord
have?
has been killed.
Okay, it's day 39 and EG lost, but EG sent me a message. I think something happened. So we might use the autosave. I need to check. I need to check with EG.
It actually doesn't look like anything happened.
Yeah, well, I
I mean,
don't
it
know.
was a bad idea to send out the lord, but except for that, I mean, he could have sent. He did
Yeah,
send the
maybe
lord out.
after the synchronization was lost, he lost control of his units. But that was a brilliant kill. If EG was there, that was a brilliant ending for a match. I have to say that. Guys, please excuse us 1 minute to see to resolve this issue, okay? 1 minute. I think we will have to look.
Hi guys, so it looks like Igitanas had a problem, so he couldn't actually come back in the game after the game resync. So I was just wondering if Cataclysm or Ditsky Goblin did manage to have a save between day 35 or day 39, because I mean the problem is that Igitanas wasn't actually back in game when after the game resync, so he couldn't actually play. So obviously it would be better if you have a save that is more recent than day 35, which is the save we have for the autosave. So basically, EG was writing to Sergio after the game resync on Steam, and on Steam it did appear online and not in game. So apparently it actually really happened. So guys, if you do have an autosave, if you do have a proper save and not an autosave, that would be really helpful. Otherwise, we will just use our autosave, which is at day 35. Guys, I mean, I understand that it was really tensions from all the sides, but yeah, it does really matter on the points, on the score. So yeah. So guys, if we do have an autosave, a save, please send it to us. Otherwise, we will just restart from day 35.
Okay, so yeah, I guess 35 is.
Yeah, because they are not answering. Oh, no, they are. Okay, guys. Either you have an autosave, speak with Sergio on Steam and send him the autosave. Otherwise, please go back in the Steam lobby, because you are going to restart from day 35.
Yeah, so guys, EG didn't lost.
In the while, Sergio set up the lobby, because we are losing a bit of time.
Yep. So EG didn't lost because at minute 39 he was I mean his lord was fighting, his units were there. The game didn't say he disconnected. He didn't lost because at the same time he was in game. He sent me a message and Steam said he wasn't in game. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say here. Rename.
It looks like EG troops were just responding to what your troops attack automatically because they were
Yes.
on the defensive. No, because of the stance on which they were set. It wasn't actually EG moving them.
Yeah, so it was a minute left, but the game only auto saves every 5 minutes, so.
So that's why I'm asking you if you have a save, and then if you have it to send it to Sergio. Otherwise, we are just going to start now from day 35. But it looks like you don't. So
Yeah, but that ending. Oh my god.
yeah.
Easy
Is the
losing at
lobby up?
minute 39, just few seconds before.
Is the lobby up?
In a second.
Stronghold
Yeah,
Crusader
just
2,
go for
my
that.
liege.
The lords didn't move away. I mean, it also went straight to the fire exactly because he was automatically attacking the troops that were attacking him. Otherwise, obviously, his lord wouldn't have go in the fire. Okay, guys. Stop
get it finished,
complaining
cannot
and
play
go
anymore.
back to the lobby because we are not going to give you the 2 points just because you are complaining. That's it. You still have the same chance to win, or even more now, because now you can think about what to do in a more calculated way. So just go for that and try to beat him in less than 39 days. Sergio, can you please show us the lobby?
Yes.
Come on, guys. Let's see if you can end this match quicker.
Yeah, I'm having a discussion with Ziki.
Yeah, don't. If we have decided to do it, we have decided to do it. So there is no point in discussing anymore. Because in this way we are losing time, and all the other matches are going to be even later. So just don't discuss.
Okay, I'm not loading the save.
Okay.
And then I will show the lobby.
Okay. In the while, I'm speaking with the guys in the chat, so I understand your disappointment. I see when Sergio told me, when we were muted, me and Sergio were speaking about what to do about this, and when he explained to me that when EG was writing to him on Steam, EG appeared online on Steam and not in game. This is a proof that EG wasn't actually in the game, so that's the reason we needed to reload the match.
Yes, that resync is the reason why EG crashed, and that's the reason the resyncing appeared, because EG crashed.
Yeah.
And
now can we speed up and go on? I mean, how is
yes.
is everything fine on the other side?
Yes, we're starting. Yeah, so guys, what I mean is wait, I wanted to say something. Cadet clinch crushed.
Immediately.
Slow Anis is cadet clinch.
No, Sloanis is Edward Dunferline.
Okay.
We are under attack.
Okay.
Buildings are aflame, my lord.
Remake. Yeah, so I wanted to say that this happened in previous matches as well. The player was disconnected, and in the game it appeared that he was disconnected after 30-40 seconds. So this happened in the previous rounds once, I guess, and you know, it happened now as well. The game doesn't instantly say that
that someone is disconnecting.
yes.
Now
it says
just try
after
to speed up again, please.
sometime, yeah. Yeah, cadet clinch disconnected.
Again. Kade, can you please try to shut down everything which is not Steam, to try to focus on that?
Yes.
So that will maybe help.
Okay, everybody has to set ready, please.
Come on, guys. What a long match and a tough match to be the first match of the last round.
Yeah, let's hope it won't crush again.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go for that.
Buildings are aflame, my lord.
Okay, we will have to have our eyes set on it's gonna go now.
Yeah.
Now all the players have a good opportunity to rethink what they're planning to do
Well,
and to rethink their tactics. They have 4 minutes to come to an outcome to this match. And it's really sad what happened, but the proof is there that EG simply was disconnected from the game after or during the resync.
There is no point in speaking about it anymore, so let's go on with what is happening now instead of what happened previously.
Yeah, so Misha is suggesting a autosave after, when the game detects a high ping or something.
Well, the point is that if, generally speaking, during the tournament, while you are streaming, to actually save in the proper moments, after or before, between autosaves, so we don't need to rely on autosave. But because in this game, in this tournament, I cannot be on because there are 3 players plus Sergio is 4 people inside. I cannot be there, so I cannot save between autosaves. And the Sergio obviously is streaming, so we don't want to have save the loading screen of the saves in the streaming. So that's why we are relying on autosaves. But that doesn't mean that player cannot save sometimes. I mean, I understand that it's more difficult for them because they are actually playing a multiplayer game, so the game is not going to stop just because they are saving, but that would be helpful for us too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looks like Ziki has a different approach this time.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad to change his own tactics, given that now his opponent knows his previous one.
2 more minutes, guys. 2 more days to settle things down.
Rally to the Lord. He is under attack.
Okay.
We are under attack.
Arcade's troop coming at all.
Okay, EG is attacking.
Yeah. I mean, Dizzy is attacking.
Ziki's crossmen are not attacking. That's really weird.
Maybe they are not close enough.
What the hell? Why weren't the archers attacking?
So what's happening here?
That was really weird. Why were the crossmen shooting?
Okay. So, okay, it's day 40. Given that it looks like there were problems also this time, I will give 1 point to Gitanas and 2 points to Catacringe and Dizzy Goblin. And now we are going on with the next match. So, Dimitri, please go on and do the next question.